Okay, I want to talk about this trend that I've noticed over the last like 3 years of me flipping phones and everything. I noticed this one trend within like multiple customers that I meet, and several out of all the customers that I meet, it's like a pretty like basic part, I would say. So at the bottom is like lack of knowledge. Basically, like the amount of knowledge someone has about devices in general. Some people might not even be um, as technologically advanced as you. They might not even understand a lot of the things that you understand. And the y-axis is profit, right? Like how much money you can make from that particular person. And from what I've seen is like over the more a person doesn't know about devices, right? The more a person doesn't know about devices, the more profitable they are. Okay. Like someone might not know that they even have a 17 Pro Max and they think that it's a 15 Pro Max. So they tell you that it's a 15 Pro Max and you quote them 15 Pro Max price. You literally got a 17 Pro Max for a 15 Pro Max price. Or another example would be someone thinks that their phone is carrier locked. Or they might not even know what carrier locked or unlocked is. So you give them carrier locked price and then the phone actually turns out to be unlocked. So yeah, there's a lot of profit and like lack of knowledge. Like this person right here, like they don't know anything about phones. So like you can lowball, you can just lowball them and they'll be cool with whatever number that you give them because they just want cash at the end of the day. Like everybody wants cash at the end of the day. Like we sell cash, we don't really sell phones. Um, that's what I think like a lot of people don't understand. Like we don't really sell phones at all. We sell like money. Okay. Everybody wants some money at the end of the day. And the more knowledge a person has, the less profitable they are because they know about carrier lock, they know about other competitors. Like this person right here, he hit up 5 phone flippers in the city. So he already knows the market. Like he knows a 17 Pro Max goes for 600. So this person, they're really like not as profitable as you think, or he might even be getting 650 because some people are offering more to be competitive with pricing. So like this person is not as profitable, but they know more about the game. Now, another thing you can think about it is like this, like the more knowledge a person has, like the more likely they'll probably come back to you and be a repeat customer because they have more knowledge about the topic. Versus this person, they're probably good for one device, two device. It's like rare that you'll get like someone on this spectrum and they have like 30 devices. The people with quantity always have more knowledge about it because they know the game, so yeah, it's like a super simple like concept. The less knowledgeable a person is about iPhones and phones in general and electronics in general, the more profit you can make from that person and the more profitable you can be from that person. But the trade-off is they might not come back um, as a repeat seller versus someone who you make less profit on, but they come back more consistently. But yeah, like overall, like you kind of want to stack people like in the middle. You want to be able to like stack someone. I think this is like the sweet spot right here. Like the person that like you can hit for $100, $120 every phone, but like they also get like quantity. So like this is kind of like the ideal person that you want to, you know, connect with. They get quantity and they're kind of like they don't really know the game like that, but they get quantity. Like these are the most profitable people. So yeah, pretty simple concept. It's these people are kind of like the target you want to go after. It's like you can make the most money out of them because of their lack of knowledge and like the quantity that they get. It just leads to like hella profit. So yeah, that's kind of my how I think about things. But like, there's also a lot of situations where you have someone like on the spectrum where like they have lack of knowledge, but they want so much. They want $900 for their 16 Pro Max, right? There are people that know nothing about phones, but they want so much money for their 16 Pro Max. That is possible. I'm not saying that's not possible. That is possible. And what you want to do is because they lack so much knowledge, you kind of want to bring them because they're so far off the chart. Like they want 900 for a 16 Pro Max. You kind of want to because they're so unknowledgeable about the topic. You kind of want to teach them as a negotiation tactic. Like really explain to them why their 16 Pro Max is not worth that what they think it's worth. You kind of want to educate the people that are extremely out of line as far as price goes because they lack so much knowledge. You kind of want to teach them as a negotiation tactic. Like this 16 Pro Max is not worth $900. Apple doesn't even sell them for $900 brand new. So that doesn't make any sense, and you kind of want to bring them back to reality. Um, yeah, you can use like them teaching them as like a negotiation tactic. So I'm saying like this is a possibility as well, but also what I initially explained, there are some people where they will accept any price because they just need cash at the end of the day.